Good morning, little explorers, and welcome back to our story corner. Today, we are visiting a beautiful, sparkling pond bathed in the warm morning sun. Look at the water. See how it glitters like 1,000 tiny diamonds. And who's this, gliding so gracefully across the surface? It's Angel, the most elegant swan on the entire pond. Her feathers are as white as freshly fallen snow, and her long neck curves like a beautiful question mark. Angel loves mornings like this. The air is fresh, the water is cool, and everything feels peaceful. She dips her head under the water, feeling the cool current tickle her feathers. She flaps her giant wings, sending little droplets of water flying into the air, creating tiny rainbows in the sunlight. Angel feels so happy and calm, just enjoying the quiet beauty of her home. She swims past the big willow tree that dips its long, green branches into the water, and says good morning to a little frog sunbathing on a flat stone. It's a perfect day. As Angel continues her morning swim, she hears a tiny sound. Peep, peep, peep. It's a very small sound. A little bit worried, Angel lifts her head and looks around. Where is that sound coming from? Over by a large patch of lily pads, she sees a group of fluffy yellow ducklings. They're all playing a fun game, hopping from one lily pad to another. They quack and splash, having a wonderful time. But one little duckling isn't playing. He's all by himself, a little way away from his friends. This little duckling, let's call him Pip, is trying so hard to join the others. He flaps his tiny wings with all his might, kicking his little webbed feet in the water. But the gap between him and the big lily pad where his friends are playing is just a little too wide. Every time he gets close, a small ripple in the water pushes him back again. Peep! He cries out, a little bit sad and frustrated. He can see his friends having so much fun, and he just wants to be with them. He looks so small and alone in the big, wide pond. Angel's kind heart felt a little pang of sadness for Pip. She remembered what it was like to be small and to feel left out. She knew she had to do something. So, with a gentle push of her powerful feet, she began to swim quietly towards the little duckling. She didn't want to scare him, so she moved slowly and gracefully, making hardly a ripple in the water. As she got closer, she gave a soft, friendly coo, just to let Pip know that a friend was near. Pip looked up and saw the big, beautiful white swan coming towards him. At first, he felt a little nervous. Angel was so much bigger than him. But then he looked into her eyes and saw only kindness. Angel stopped a little way from him and lowered her long, elegant neck. She looked at Pip, then at the lily pad where his friends were playing, and then back at Pip. She understood exactly what the problem was. Then, Angel did something amazing. She gently and carefully extended one of her magnificent wings, creating a long, white bridge across the water. Her wings stretched from right beside Pip all the way to the edge of the lily pad his friends were on. It was a sturdy, safe path, made of soft, warm feathers. Come on, little one, her gentle eyes seemed to say. It's okay, I'll help you. Pip looked at the feather bridge, then back at Angel. He saw the encouragement in her gaze. He took a brave little breath and waddled onto her wing. The feathers were so soft under his feet. He took one step, then another. He walked carefully along Angel's wing, feeling completely safe and secure. It was like walking on a soft, white cloud. Angel held her wing perfectly still, not moving a muscle until Pip was safely across. Finally, Pip's little webbed feet touched the green surface of the lily pad. He had made it. He turned around and gave a happy little peep, peep, to Angel, as if to say thank you. His duckling friends all quacked with excitement, so happy to see him. They gathered around Pip, and soon they were all hopping and playing together, their happy sounds filling the air. From the reeds, a wise old turtle who had been watching everything poked his head out and gave a slow, approving nod. The frogs on their stone clapped their little hands. Even the fish swimming below seemed to be swirling with joy. The entire pond was celebrating this wonderful act of kindness. Angel pulled her wing back and floated nearby, watching the happy ducklings play. A warm, wonderful feeling spread through her chest. It felt even better than the warm sunshine on her feathers. She realized that helping someone else, even with a small gesture, was the best feeling in the world. It made her heart feel full and bright. She had not only helped Pip, but she had also made the whole pond a happier place. And so, Angel the Swan learned a very important lesson that day. She learned that the greatest joy doesn't come from gliding alone on a sparkling pond, but from reaching out a wing to help someone in need. Kindness is a gift that makes the giver's heart shine just as brightly as the one who receives it. And that, my little explorers, is the true magic of our world. Remember to always look for ways to be like Angel. A small act of kindness can make a very big difference. Thank you for joining our story today. We can't wait to see you again for our next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. Bye for now.